Okay, this is metric to imperial part 2. Now we're actually going to be drawing them and measuring what has been drawn for us. So this first one gives us centimeters. It is 8.5 centimeters. We take times 10 to give us our millimeter answer. So our first one is going to give us 85 millimeters. You will confirm with your own ruler after. The next one, number 2, gives us 3.4 centimeters. Again, we are going to times by 10 to find the millimeters, which gives us approximately 34 millimeters. Number 3, 6.1 centimeters. I'm going to start writing the totals. I want you guys to find millimeters for me. 13.2 centimeters. 10.8 centimeters. Okay, let's find all of the millimeters. So every single one of these, we are timesing by 10 to get millimeters. The first one will give us 61 millimeters. Number 4 is going to give us 132 millimeters. 5 will give us 108 millimeters. On B, it says put to the nearest centimeter. That's how we started that way. So we're just going to write the numbers that we came up with to begin with because that's how we started. We always start with a centimeter ruler. So this should have been first. We're doing it a bit backwards. That's okay. So find the centimeters. Once you find your centimeters, you times by 10 and you get your millimeters. So all of those were the centimeters we started with. Now we're going to convert them to inches. So what we would do is we're going to look at each one of those and we're going to see on the previous page, where would it fit? So I'm just going to go to the previous page and show you once you've got those written down. All right, so we're going to take every single one of these centimeters. We're just going to go to the previous page that had our centimeters diagram. I'm going to erase what we've got here. And now I'm going to just start doing the ones that they asked us about in the next question. So let's just see here. Which ones are they going to let us see? So the first one we have is 8.5 centimeters. So 8.5 centimeters. So I'm going to find my centimeters along the top and go down. So 8.5 centimeters is right here. And now I come down. It's approximately 3 and 3/8. So here's our numbers. I'm just going to put them right here. 8.5, 2 is 3.4, 3, 6.1. Number 4, you can write them on the other page in a moment. 13.2 and then 10.8, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so these are all of the centimeters that we're converting to inch. And we just found this one to be 3 and 3/8. So we're going to put a 3 and 3/8. Now we want 3.4 centimeters. So now I'm going to look for 3.4. 3.4 is right in front there. Well, that's almost at 1 and 3/8. So now it's a 1 and 3/8. We will put those numbers on our other page in a moment. 6.1, let's find 6.1. 6.1 goes right there. That's going to give us 2 and 3/8. 13.2. There's 13.2. That's going to give us roughly 5 and 2/8. 5 and 2/8 would be 5 and 1/4. This would be 1/4 reduced. Now 10.8 right about there is going to give us 4 and 2 out of 8, which gives us 4 and 1/4. Okay, I'll let you write those down and we'll put those on our other page in a moment. Okay, so now on this page, we're going to write those down. This guy ended up being 3 and 3 out of 8, 1 and 3 out of 8, 2 and 3 out of 8, 5 and 2 out of 8, which became 5 and 1/4. And this guy, 4 and 2 out of 8, which becomes 4 and 1/4. Okay, turn your page. Now what you're going to do is you are going to grab a ruler and you're going to draw how long each of these lines are. And that is going to complete this lesson. So 3 centimeters. We're going to get an object 3 centimeters. That little 0 there is where you start. 6.4 centimeters. 8.1. I'll let you guys do these on your own after. 17. This is millimeters. Oh, my bad. Okay, 17 millimeters. This is actually 1.7 centimeters. This guy's going to be tiny. So if it's millimeters, you got to go millimeter divide 10 equals centimeter, because you have to draw centimeters. So this guy's going to give us 8.2 centimeters. So he's going to be about there. This guy will be 10.9 centimeters. He'll be a bit longer. Then we get 2 inches. 3.5 inches. Almost 4 inches. And that's the wrap. The end of lesson 2. Yeah. If it'll work. It's not even